Very
now, I will point out, I had mine done in 24 hours.
You did. You're like, what are we going to do? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm done. I'm sending it tomorrow. Like,
Real
shit.
fancy box.
With the fancy box. I mean, look at this. It says Drunk Box.
In our logo.
In our Drunk Takes logo. So, this is...
That's kind of amazing.
This is going to be awesome. All right.
That is 24 hours, which makes me say, man, I really hope you don't have the things I sent you. And if you do, feel free to exchange them at your own leisure.
Right, right. If it's a soiled jockstrap, I'm going to be upset.
That's for the box you're getting later.
Right. That's for the Boys of Summer collection, right? All right. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to use a little bit different knife this time.
Oh, that's not the knife I was expecting.
All right. I kind of changed it up a little bit.
That's fancy.
Fancy knife.
I can see through it.
I'm going to go ahead and just cut through this thing now. Oh my God. There's a single line of tape here. All right. So there's that. I'll put the knife away correctly. All right.
I think Cameron is desperately wanting to be on film here. Do you care if he makes a quick cameo?
Sure, go right ahead.
Cameo.
The cameo.
And then leave the room. He's done with his cameo. He's gonna leave the room.
Hey.
Hey,
look,
buddy.
It's Loki.
Hey.
It's a mini Ryan. How's it going?
Well, yeah. Now move along.
Okay.
See you, buddy. Wow. They still let you have kids. That's awesome.
Oh, you know what the weird thing about kids is? You don't need a permit.
Oh God.
Yeah, go ahead and mix yourself up a libation there, buddy, and we'll go ahead and do the drunk box.
Oh gosh.
All right. So we're gonna start.
You do that, and I'll do this.
The drunk box.
Okay.
It's not gonna be warm anymore because I'm taking it out of the sweater.
It's a sweater.
Oh my God.
I seriously contemplated stealing that and keeping it for myself.
I like it. It's like a penguin.
Bang,
I
bang.
think.
Yep. Yeah. He's wearing earmuffs, and it looks like he's wearing goggles.
And he's got goggles or glasses on.
Yeah.
He's a
Ooh, I think it's Oz from the new Star Wars series.
It's porks, or what the hell they're called?
Oz.
Okay. All right.
How you doing there?
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Woo!
Dumb. Okay.
All right.
So you got a box.
I got a box.
A box.
Some dude sent me a box. We're gonna do now the Ryan trunk box. All right, let's take a look what we got here. I'm not gonna look yet. I'm just gonna grab and go with what feels like probably the wearable item.
I went out of my way to try and hide the item so you wouldn't see them when you just popped it open.
Okay. Okay. I do feel like there's some wrapping over there. There's packaging. But I'm gonna go with the cloth feeling item first. It appears to be a shirt of some sort. Ever make mistakes in life? Let's make them birds. Yeah, they're birds now. Bob freaking Ross.
Yes!
I love the shirt, man. That's awesome.
See.
That's awesome.
I was hoping you didn't own it yet.
I do not. I don't own a Bob Ross shirt. I do have one for Bartendress, but this one is mine.
Man, I tell you what, I almost kept it.
I love me some Bob Ross.
Oh, that is awesome. So far, I would have to say the shirts are a hit on both sides.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys both got
Bob
shirts.
Exactly.
I didn't end up with the same shirt somehow.
Right. I pull it out. It's junk. Oh, great. Thanks. All right. So I'm not even gonna look in here. I'm just gonna. What's that?
You've only got 4 items in yours.
Okay. Okay. Well, again, I got some pretty good prices on mine. So, all right. So next thing I got is it's a book on how to archer.
Oh my gosh.
By Sterling Archer.
No way.
Yes.
How to Archer. The ultimate guy here did the Archer laugh.
This is awesome.
Let me read.
Hi, I see you're reading the back of my book. This tells me that you're either A, are hoping to find a brief summary of what to expect and how to book by Sterling Archer, the world's greatest secret agent, or B, don't know how books work.
I had to glance through it before sending it out.
Yeah.
I had to.
Oh, there's a preface in here by Sterling Archer himself. There's an there's things in here about briberies, disguises, dead drops. You know, all
everything. It even has a section about his turtleneck.
And you can see in here gadgets. There's him with a ping pong paddle and a nice flight attendant's butt or something. I don't know if you saw that one.
I remember that episode.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cool, man.
I was hoping you didn't have it. That's one of the items I was like, man, I hope he doesn't have that yet.
I don't. I should have, but I do now, for sure.
Gimme.
So yeah, Sterling Archer.
Also, I got to cheat on that because we have a half-price bookstore in Omaha.
There you go. Anywhere you can get discounts and stuff, it works. So
that's right.
We hold ourselves to the limit. So him being here, me being here, we have to take each other's word on that. Alright. Yeah. Bartendress. Alright, so I feel another item here. I'm gonna take that. Yes! It's a Breaking Bad figure of Gus Fring. That's awesome.
Now I will warn you, those are by Super 7 and the packaging likes to pop open.
Yeah, I can see it. It is actually starting to come apart because the card itself starts to bow, right?
And I don't think they used a very good glue.
That could be.
I've noticed that when we've gotten other things, we got the clown, the black and white clown one time in a box.
Yeah.
The packaging popped open when I picked it up.
Okay.
It was the same style, that reaction action figure.
The reaction figures, yeah. So there's like basically just basic articulation of the arms and legs and the head, right? No elbows and knees. He does come.
Yeah, it's like the old. I think their whole thing was it's like those figures from like the mid '80s.
Right.
Like the Dukes of Hazzard, and they had like zero articulation. They had like the legs and arms and head, and that's about it.
Right. Like the early Star Wars characters and stuff too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, I've got a couple of He-Man and some other things because, you know, He-Man.
Gus comes with his own box cutter.
Yes, the tiniest accessory
The tiniest accessory, yep, of a box cutter. That's cool. So I like that. So yeah, you can get Gus, you can get Walter White, you can get Heisenberg, Jesse Pinkman, or Jesse Pinkman or Walter White cooking in their cooking gear.
And you can go on their website, Super 7, or honestly, they're super cheap on eBay.
Right.
Like super cheap on eBay.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they are a Funko.
You can get a piece, or you can go on eBay.
Yeah, a Funko Super 7.
Now, if we had extra time, that box might have just been full of all of those for the price.
Right. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. I did not have that either. So, or either, however you want to say.
But I figured if you had any of them, you wouldn't have Gus.
That's true. That's true.
I kind of see what's in half of his face.
Straightening his tie. All right. So there's 4 items, right? So this is the last item coming out.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
We got one more item.
Like the shirt when I said that? I don't know.
I'll double check. The next thing is next is a Bob Ross pop television, which I don't have, but I did get Bartendress. So now we have 2.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I did get one for Bartendress, but that's hers. This one's mine. So, Nah. Everybody needs a Bob.
I have one myself.
Everyone needs
I
Bob.
with the t-shirt says always be yourself unless you can be Bob Ross. Then always be Bob Ross.
Then always be Bob Ross.
That's the first one that they released. I don't know if you know this or not. They have 3 other ones they've released.
Oh, really?
Actually, they have 4 because there's a variant of one. There's one that's being shipped to my house right now. He comes with this little raccoon that he had on the show.
Oh!
The squirrel?
And the variant comes with the owl that was on the show.
Oh, really?
There's another one that is a paint your own. So it's all white, and you paint your own because it's Bob Ross.
Because it's Bob
If I had known that before I sent you that one, that would have come in the mail to you because that one made me laugh.
That would have topped it, I think. This is pretty awesome nonetheless. The only thing I don't like about the sculpt is they've got his fingers wrong. Where he's holding it because he's actually missing part of a finger in real life.
They're usually right on those details.
Yeah.
But it's usually hidden by his.
It's usually hidden by the way he holds the palette.
So it might be if you take it out and look.
Maybe the way it's set. I don't know. But
no. He's got all of the fingers there in the sculpt. He's got all 5 fingers on both hands.
Okay.
So I'll show the folks at home here and pull it out as you did yours.
And God.
Just beat the devil out of it.
And the last Bob Ross one was him in like a jumpsuit with a giant paintbrush, and I didn't like that one.
Oh, that fun, like when he does his opening and stuff?
Yeah.
That is so cool. Did you know that the afro is not natural? He got a perm.
And then he had to keep it.
Yeah, and then he had to keep the perm. He hated it.
He only did it so he could go longer without getting a haircut.
He disliked it. I don't think Bob hated anything in his life, but at least not once he became a Bob Ross.
He was not a fan, but he had to keep it because of his contract.
Right.
He became him. I mean, he is known for that.
For that hair.
Right.
Having Jordy without his visor.
Right. Exactly. You go through, you see a guy with an afro painting, you're like, oh, Bob Ross.
And you stop channel surfing right then and there.
Exactly.
I always do.
And he's got the happiest trees, so.
And then I fall asleep because Bob is just so chill.
Exactly.
That's like watching Mystery Science Theater 3000. I love them, but I fall asleep watching them every time.
Right, because it's just so stupid. All right, that is awesome. So I have to say, overall, you've got.
That's a good Bob.
You got lots of good stuff here. So you've got Bob Ross and Bob Ross. We've got Archer and Breaking Bad, 2 great franchises right there. And like I said, you put this all together within
24
hours.
Where did you get the? Did I give you this box?
That box? No, I know why you would think that.
Yeah.
No, that box. I ordered just random stuff off their site.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I own a couple things you own now.
It's a Loot Crate box that he repurposed, obviously, but I didn't know if I'd get one. Oh yeah. Futurama.
And it's on display in my living room. So all the things I just grab randomly, they're in the room with me, which is my living room. And they just let me keep the things in the living room.
Right. He's got wild.
This is hers. The rest is all me.
Right. Now if that's not love, I don't know what is.
She must like me a little bit.
He lets her put a picture on the wall.
One.
Well, I mean, there are limits.
There are limits. I mean.
Right. There's actually several paintings of her that I did.
Oh, that's right.
But they're all not actually her. It's just her hair.
Right.
Too much. Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I got to rate the box. I think it's there he was. There he was.
He makes the occasional cameo.
He likes to pop up now and then. So I would say it's 2 Bloody Marys and and Burt Reynolds.
Wow.
You're setting the bar high on that.
That's a good box right there.
For an initial box put together quickly. This is the kind of stuff that I want.
Yeah, so, this is so.
You know, and we talk a lot about like the pops and stuff, but I mean, they on occasion they work. You know, like not every box is gonna have one of these things, but
was either Bob Ross or George Lucas if you look at it.
Right. It's an early George Lucas painting the mat.
That's right.
It
was one of the two.
Oh wow.
That is awesome. So between those, and your
shirt,
and the shirt, I say well done, sir. Well done.
Now that one was, I know who it's going to.
The Bob Ross?
In general.
Oh yeah.
That box was, okay, you know the crowd that's gonna get your box.
True. We've got information that obviously, a nerd block or a loot crate wouldn't know about us specifically to work off of. So
I mean, how did he know that I have a lot of wounds?
That's true. That's true. And how can I get you to have bacon without having you have bacon?
Right. And you doubled it up. You hit me twice with bacon.
That's true.
Oh, twice with Bob.
Twice with Bob, twice with bacon. So you can't go wrong with either. All right, so that's been the boxes to each other. I mean, that's the core crate and the
box exchange.
The trunk box.
The box exchange.
So
the box exchange.
Stay with us, as this is our December Boxtacular celebration here.
Boxtacular.
We still have a loot crate. We still have a collector's case box, and I believe you've got some random things to open. Is that accurate?
I have a few things over here.
All right.
Well, I can tell you the alcohol's hitting me now.
No, right? It's been hitting you for a little bit.
And I can also tell you that this has been Drunk Takes.
Drunk Takes.
Drunk Takes.